Hello, this is Skibby. Today we have BattlBox mission 137, I think. Pretty sure that's right. Opening knife today is my Benchmade Magna Cut Valentine's Edition Bug Out. Because it's what was in my pocket. Funny how that works. Anyway, it's a big old box today. I'm going to open it up. And not well used space, but that's okay. Get this out of the way somewhere. I had to move my orientation. We had a silliness happen at work. Somebody brought in bed bugs, and it took like 4 months for the office to take them seriously. So, waiting until they got a problem before they do anything about it. And then, of course, they sent us home, but not the contractors. So, Anyway, we cleared out our desks and brought all the stuff that we didn't want coated in poison home. And yeah. So anyway. Yeah, 137. Cool. Dude climbing stuff. That's fun. If the lighting on this side is better, let me know. Because we really it's just a bunch. There's a wall there. And that's normally the direction I face. So, if the lighting's better this way, then we'll stick with this way. Just let me know. That was where I spilled mink oil. Yeah. And then I just have a paper towel there to soak that up so it doesn't, go anywhere else. And then it just stayed there because laziness. All right. This is episode 1 of the next theme, which is shelter in place or bug in. So when a storm rolls in, the roads close or the power goes out, the goal changes. You're not trying to get somewhere else, you're trying to make the most of where you are. Mission 137 is built around one of the most important preparedness principles, a shelter in place. The ability to stay safe, secure, supplied, and self-reliant without leaving home or your current location. From fire safety and first aid to food access, security, training, and utility, this month's gear focuses on practical tools to help you handle disruptions with confidence. Because sometimes the smartest move isn't heading out, it's being ready to stay put. Let's do the do. All right. So first item in the basic box, I was actually really excited to get this. Because I think Uncommon EDC has something like this anyhow. It is CountyCom Lock Manipulation Complete Training Kit Gen 2. So we got a fun see-through lock with a key that works. And then a whole mess of nonsense to try and figure out. Because, even if you are bugged in, sometimes you forget where you put your keys, and sometimes you need those, or the items inside the thing. So I think that's a really good item to have, and it might be fun just to, mess around with. Be pretty nice. Pretty nice. It looks like it comes with a whole math load of stuff, so that'll be fun. Next up in the basic box is an item that we've had before. This time my box is more intact. But honestly, this doesn't need a box. Because it's a metal toothpaste tube full of flammable stuff. Hot snot! Fire lube in a tube. Of course, the opener is in that little hole in the cap. Just go ka-chunk. But I'm not going to do that because I have nowhere near finished my other one. So, that's always great to have. Because if you do bug in, you probably have a grill, and you might have woods near you, or at least stuff to burn. So that's nice. Third and final, I'm sorry, we're speeding through this. It is hot in my garage, and I am trying not, nope, I already am. I'm dripping on my phone, so, you know how it goes. Do we need to talk about these things? Probably not. This one, though, is a member recommended by Ryan O. from Omaha, Nebraska. Duct Aid. Is that 10 foot? I can't read. Probably 10 foot, huh? This looks like one tick, just a little smudged. 10 foot travel ready tape. First aid meets field repair. So I guess this is duct tape, but with fun little measurements. And you use it as a band-aid if you need, which is kind of fun. And it shows you how to make like butterfly band-aids if that's your jam. What is this? Quick start guide. How to use duct tape. Anyway, there's this code guy if you need. Yeah, tear or cut. Do stuff. For the big stuff, you can just forego the markings. Plus, I mean, it's duct tape. If you need to use it as duct tape, use it as duct tape. So that's pretty fun. Definitely a good idea. Probably way expensive for duct tape in the duct tape scale of things, but pretty neat idea in case you need a bunch of band-aids for some reason. So that's pretty cool. The advanced box this month is actually something, I think this is the first time an advanced box has excited me. It's a dry fire training system. So I think that's pretty fun. And it comes with a stand for your phone, right? Then you point that at your target. And then of course you load this in your guy. And while this is running, when your firing pin strikes the back, of course it makes a light, and then your phone keeps track of your score. Tells you how well you do. So I think that's really cool. It might be something fun to do at night when my better half is trying to sleep. And I can't because I have the ADHD real bad. Alright. Lots of nonsense. Great. Where's the guy? Here's the guy. I don't think there's a battery in it yet. But this is, yeah, no battery. This is 9mm. So that's pretty alright. It's just a little laser. It's got a button for your pin to strike and go pew. So that's pretty fun. I keep dripping on my phone. Anyway, pretty excited for this. Here's another phone stand. Hey, this is a lot like the one that I'm using right now. That's pretty alright. Yeah. Yeah. If anything, I got another phone stand for videos. This one might be more stable. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. What is this nonsense? A dowel. I don't know. It'd probably help if I read the instructions. I'm not gonna, but you know, it'd probably help. Anyway. So what do we got? Preparedness is a skill, and skills require repetition. The Triumph Systems brass training system makes dry fire practice accessible by bringing structured training into your home. The included 9mm laser cartridge works with the free brass app to track accuracy, speed, consistency across more than 20 training drills. Quad pod. Alright, so yeah, that's probably way sturdier than my little tripod guy. Nice. Anyway, if you don't know what dry firing is, you should. Definitely should. Because it's fun. Alright, anyway, BattlBox. Item recommended by Shea Parrish. The Rockigator BattlBox Edition Collapsible Stowaway. And that's why this box took up so much space. It's one of those storage cubes. But it's pretty heavy duty and it's got a zipper on top. I don't know if I can get this all in frame, so we're just gonna look at the pretty pictures. Sorry about it. We got some PALS webbing on the outside, BattlBox logo. Of course, it's collapsible. I think there's dividers that go inside of it. All right, I feel it. I'm gonna open it. Excuse me, 1 second. Yeah, okay. So it definitely comes with dividers or wall guys. And I don't know if you saw, but some of the Velcro also has PALS webbing, so you can hook stuff on the inside too, if you're fancy. Let's see, Kerman was really excited about the feet for some reason, so I'll show off the feet. I guess we're into that now. It's got these fun little plastic guys, so you're not mucking up your corners or the bottom of your bag so much. I mean, if you center load it, it's gonna bow, but you know, some protection. So that's pretty alright. That's pretty alright. Pretty excited about that. Organization becomes even more important when you're sheltering in place. The stowaway gives you a durable storage solution that expands when you need it and collapses when you don't. Built from water-resistant 450D ripstop nylon with rugged zippers, helps keep supplies organized, protected, and easy to access. Use it for food storage, emergency supplies, vehicle gear, seasonal equipment, or everyday household organization. Preparedness is easier when you know exactly where your gear is. That's true. So don't move, because then you don't know where nothing is. Anyway, BattlBox, pretty good. Now, what we missed out on is this dead fish thing, trail chop. It's got a fun hole. Don't know what the hole's for. Excuse me. And the sides are wavy for some reason. I don't know. Dead fish designs are hit or miss for me. Yeah, and I don't have it, so I'm, you know, who knows? 6-inch 5CR blade. Yeah. It's got the Chinese half moon situation going on. Olive wood handles. They sure do like their olive wood. I like olive wood too. They look kind of chunky though. That's okay. Anyway, we missed out on that. It's supposed to be a kitchen knife and it's got a sheath, so that's fun. I hope I can't see from the picture. Of course, I don't have one. I hope the loop is maneuverable so that maybe it can be attached to PALS webbing somehow. And then you can keep it with this or something so that the sheath is just a handy place for it to be, you know, with all your food stuff if you got it. Alright, what else we got? Regular stuff. Looks like regular stuff. And we did not get a golden ticket. That's fine. No big deal. I don't want to do that stuff anyway. So, recap. We missed out on a fun half moon kitchen knife. We got a big old collapsible stowaway tote thing. skipping pages. We got a fun dry fire system with a laser beam. Then the basic box has duct tape / band-aids. We got some more hot snot, fire starter, and what I think might win the day is the lockpick kit, because that's really cool. That's a really cool thing to have, man. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Sorry if I feel rushed. Let's see. It is... Oh, I didn't say what month this was for. It is July. Today is the, 13th? I hope everybody had a better weekend of the 4th than I did. The weekend prior to the 4th, my mom passed away. She passed 10 minutes before I was able to get there, so, you know, that's how it goes. And then over the 4th weekend, we didn't do anything on the 4th. I think the funeral home was closed that day. But we did have her visitation on Sunday, and then we buried her with my dad, who was ashes. So they're in the same coffin. We did that on Monday. So yeah, that happened, and it was actually funny on on the day of the funeral, because we showed up early like you're supposed to as family, and some guy working at the home was like trying to give us directions like we'd never been there before. This is the same funeral home that we buried my grandma and her sister in. So, like, I think we got the layout down, guy. But, yeah. Just some stuff, and, yeah. You know how it is. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And hopefully Going Gear comes. It's getting kind of old. I look to make sure, and sure enough, I do still have 2 things that are unfulfilled. I really hope that they send at least June by the time I get charged again. Because then I might cancel. I don't know, which would be too bad, but that's 3 months. That's $600, and I could probably spend that elsewhere. Anyway, if you haven't yet, please check out my hat. Here's the pattern for it. 8-panel newsboy hat. I think I need to make it a little bit longer, but that should be easy enough. And I need to increase the seam allowance, because this is way too small. I'm not confident enough in my sewing skills to trust myself, with such small seam allowances. Anyway, plus they want you to fold, or once you seam these, then you fold them down and then stitch over that. And that's little to hit. But it's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And we're at 19 minutes, so I better shut up and get to playing Pal World, because that got released and I still haven't booted that up. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good one. Goodbye.